Now, for some reason, I thought we were completely done with this enchanter guy, but apparently, even after paying him the 5,000 gold, we still need to gather up all the materials that he needs. But I think, in the end, it should be worth it, just because, who knows, we might end up with a sword that can set people on fire. So now what do we need? Some jade?
Likely to find some small jade deposits northeast of Novigrad. Ought to try my luck there.
Yeah, I guess we'll head that way. So, judging by the mini-map, it looks like there was 3 locations, although 2 of them were very close to the road, so they didn't really seem too promising, so just going to this one in the middle right now. It looks like it's a cave. Oh man, what the hell are those? Oh, don't tell me they're spiders. I freaking hate spiders. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first time we've ever had to fight these guys. I know we fought these crab things similar to them, but I think these guys are kind of new to the expansion pack.
How long you gonna make?
Unless maybe we just never saw them in the base game. You never know. We really didn't go in too many caves. To be honest though, they're pretty easy to kill, but there are so many. And I wonder if maybe there's a huge mom spider lurking around here. It's the size of the one from Lord of the Rings. Okay, there we go. One more. Okay, nice. And what the heck is this? Another body. Let's see. A bent key and a yellowed letter. Well, I doubt the key will work, but looks like we got a new quest, so that's good. Now we just gotta find the jade. I wonder... I know the yellow circle's right here, but maybe there's some extra loot way in the back. Let's hope so. Although I'm guessing if there is a bigger spider, this is probably where it is. Yep. That thing is gigantic. Okay, let's see if we can kill him. Or if it's gonna kill us. Yeah, this one, it sure packs a punch. The little guys, they may not do much, but this thing, this is another story. Come on. We've almost got it down. There we go. Okay, did it have anything good? Just some weird slime? Alright. I guess it's better than nothing. And, oh, wait a minute, what's this? Oh, nice. A lot of gold there. Although, do you guys hear that? What the heck? Is that more of them? Oh, they're above us. It's kind of creepy. But we still need to find the hunk of jade, so hopefully that's back in the main section of the cave. If not, though, maybe it's just at one of the other locations. We will see. Oh, nice. Here it is.
Jade. Now to extract some.
Just mining away here. Man, he is slow. Come on, Geralt, speed it up. Did we get some? Okay, nice. And was there anything else in here? Okay, here we go. I thought I saw something earlier. Little pile of bones. And we got a few diagrams and some other stuff. Cool. I think now, yeah, we can head back to the ruin, right? Well, hopefully, now that we got everything that guy needed, he'll be ready to go.
Made good use of my coin by the look of things.
The return to my craft. Know you not the pleasure it brings. I thank you.
Don't mention it. How's the work going?
Several lesser runes I forged already. Practice, you see. Yet I sadden in thinking the tools and ingredients I possess are not fit to create better.
Got lucky. Found you some jade. Here.
Thank you, I do. If you to gaze wish at my handiwork, to do so I invite you.
With pleasure. So let's see, the rune right can enhance your items by fitting them with rune words and glyph words. These endow them with new powerful traits, and to enhance an item, navigate to the rune right panel. Alright, cool. You know what's not cool though is this price here. What on earth? 10,000 gold? That is insane. I'll have to do like 1,000 Witcher contracts to get that much money. Wow. You know what they should have done though is, since we kind of got this guy's business started for him, I would have liked to see maybe us get 10% of his cut. I don't know. Definitely would have helped us achieve this price goal, but you know what I'll do? I think I'll come back here later just to kind of take a look at these things a bit more in depth, just so you guys don't have to see me read through everything on camera.
Thanks. So long.
But if you guys remember, we did pick up that other quest there in the cave, so I think maybe we ought to check that out right now. Ah, here it is, the Drakenborg Redemption. So let's see, we need to read the letter. Wasn't it called the Yellowed Letter? Pretty sure. Hopefully it's here on quest items. Yeah, this should be it. So it reads, Mate, if you're reading this letter, it means you're a free man. You knew Drakenborg could never break you. I feel damned bad it was you they fingered back then. Fate's a bitch at times, ain't she? But you're a made man now. I hid your part of the loot in that cave they wouldn't let us play in when we were young. Was full of the massive... Wait a minute. Didn't we already get this then? Because he's talking about the cave with the spiders and that guy had already died there. So I think we've already got this done. Let's see. It should pop up as quest complete if we did. Yeah, we did get it. Okay. Now, I think we should still be good to go with this dead man's party. So if we go talk to Shani about Von Everett, hopefully we can find his dead brother. We'll see. Okay, and Shani should just be inside this house. At least I hope so. Or whatever this thing is. What is this? Oh no, it's a little hospital. I forgot she was a medic. Let's see. Where is she? Is she in the main entrance? Nope. Maybe she's upstairs. I'll take a look.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. News can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. It shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Well, scholars aren't necessarily ugly, are they?
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they're brains, plus they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
But this lass is different. Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, would you? We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Oh. I mean, I guess she does look pretty good, but just so you guys know, all of this does take place before all of this stuff with Ciri and the Wild Hunt. So if Geralt does end up doing a little something with Shani, just know he's not betraying Triss or anything, because I know at the end of the main game we did kind of run away with her.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Okay, well that's good. Although, I need your help now.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Well, let's go for it.
Where do I start? Alright. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Oh, that's a shame. There's not really an option to tell him who he really is, because wasn't he the guy who kind of reunited Geralt and Yennefer? Well, you know what? I think this one might be close enough. We'll go with this.
Met him a while back in White Orchard. At the time, he claimed he dealt in mirrors.
Mirrors. Buy one from him that grants your wishes?
Something like that. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Yeah, me neither.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Alright, sounds like a plan. You know what? We'll head that way right now. So as soon as I got here, the skies kind of turned gray. It just does not seem like a good sign to me. But at least Shani's here, so at least we'll have some company.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Okay, you never really mentioned you were getting married, did you? Unless it's someone else's.
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
I don't see why not.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Didn't we use some kind of censer like that before when we
Tome was
explored that
spot on.
Tower of Mice?
This is impressive.
Yeah.
It was a long time
Too bad it's
ago.
falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have
Alright,
to come
I'll
if
lead
you
the
don't
way.
want. Wait here.
I like that idea.
You know, and
Is
while
any
we're
trouble?
down here, we might as
Just
well put on the sensor, although I don't seem to see it just yet. Maybe it's in our inventory. Let's check. I mean, it could be on quest items, right? Let's see. Here we go. Okay, now we should be good, and I think... Okay. Good to go. Let's
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Yeah, you got that right. I wonder if there's any loot down here.
Wraiths.
Oh. Definitely not loot. Quite a bit worse. You know, and this is probably a good time for a different ability. If we can get it to work, let's see. Because what this thing will do is it'll kind of trap him in that circle there. And it makes him a lot weaker. Kind of more susceptible to the sword. Was that another one, or did we just really damage him? I think they just keep spawning in. They're coming out of the tombs, aren't they?
Not good.
Yeah, definitely not good. We're nearly dead. Alright, there we go. And you know what else I forgot about is we have Spectre Oil. Usually if you put that on your sword,
Sure hope so.
it does a
Should
great bit
look
of good.
around.
Shall we go down then? I think this is the only way. So I don't see why not. What is this, gold? Nice, not that much, but it'll do. There's actually a lot of stuff down here, although I don't think it's what we're looking for. So maybe we'll just mess around with this thing.
Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Okay, is that all? There's gotta be something else. What is this? A nice looking sword, at least.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
I beg to differ, but okay.
Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt. Every room.
And how exactly do we do that? Oh, okay, now we get to use the sensor.
Life and death. Fire and blood. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Okay, now we're
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Alright, let's do this thing.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everek's rise only for von Everek blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Oh, this is not good, guys.
Come on, come closer.
Oh, man. Okay, you know what? We're not going to make it out of this alive if we don't use Quinn. That is for sure. I don't know why these guys are so pissed off at us. I mean, it was a fair fight we had with Von Everek, wasn't it?
You die here.
At least I thought so. man. We might actually be able to do this. Just a couple more remain.
Die.
Alright. 2 left. Make that 1. Okay, that settles it.
My. Ornery whoresons those Vladimirs, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks.
And Grandmum too.
Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on a business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Well, your brother did send me.
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Well, what should we do? I mean, we could ask him, or maybe that'll tell us more about what should give him the time of his life.
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut, and then order the local clubs to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Ouch. So tell me about Olgierd.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Alright, fair enough. Although I'm supposed to show you the time of your life, so if you want to get started on that, I think now's a better time than ever.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid.
Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Well, is there another way? What on earth? I guess I could bring someone for you to possess. That could work.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Geralt, wake up! Open your eyes! Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
I guess so. First of all, sorry about that.
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Oh no, you leave her alone.
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that her name? Lovely. A perfect name for a perfect lass.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Let's hope not.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then... the haylofts we shall devastate together.
You know what? I think you better stay out of this one.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well. But no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.